Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival, and here we're still on the bridge of my capital vessel, and we're on the ice planet that I landed on in the previous part. And I think in that video I said that I wanted to explore the whole planet. I've had a little bit of a think about that because I'm pretty sure, and most of you guys will probably agree with me, that Alpha 10 isn't far away. And one thing I've never really done extensively in one of my series for a long time, because these updates come quite quickly, is get out and explore the various planets, and just for the fun of it, guys, just so that we can get a bit of variety. So what I'll probably get into a cycle now until Alpha 10 comes out is we'll wander around, we'll find a new planet, we'll spend maybe one or maximum two videos looking at what's on it and exploring it a little bit, just for the fun of it, guys. But the idea is to kind of clock up as many planets. And just to give you an example of the change in gameplay caused by that, this is a very rich planet. I mean, I've just seen here where I've mined out 60% of a Sathium deposit. If I show you in here, we go to raw materials, you can see all this Sathium here. So I've already got nearly over 2,000 ingots, and I've got a lot more Sathium there, and that's from 40% of the mine. So that gives you an example of how rich this planet is. And if I was playing a long-term game, I would build what you would call an outpost base here, and then we would do some work, get down some auto miners, and then effectively we would never run out of neodymium and Sathium and even cobalt here. I mean, you can see how rich these planets are. So that's the difference in gameplay. But as I said, what I want to do in this part is, or from the rest of this series, is be a bit more mobile, wander around a bit more, do a bit more exploring. And one of the things I do want to do is check out this crash capital ship that we did. The other thing I'm also going to do is pick my bike up. That's a little bit of insurance. The one thing is, if I'm going to go out exploring, I might get blown up or something stupid like that. And I don't have a jetpack on. What we're going to do is give this ship a quick once over, and we're going to do it the quick way. Then what we're going to do, what we got in here. So we've got 3 thrusters. So I don't want to dig anything out, so I think what we'll do is access that, and most of this is bound to be kind of junk. So if we go raw materials, and I've got an ammo box here. Well, I suppose we could put that in there. Don't have that much in the way of materials. That squeaky noise in the background is arachnids. I'm a little bit inclined to even the score, because if any of you guys have been watching my channel for a long time, I think it was Alpha 7, I did a series where I started on a desert planet, and dealing with the arachnids was a real pain in the neck. And let's get the spoiled food from the fridge. Oh no, we only got one spoiled food. Okay. Well, that's food and meds, so shove that in there. What we got here, as we could, meat. Just have a look round. Okay, well, okay. Okay. We're just going to salvage our way out. One of the nice things here, I can definitely see a thruster over there. What we will do is retrieve that. It'd be really nice if all 3 are immediately accessible. And I think this is the back of the ship. Let's have a look here. There's a thruster there. This is the medium one. There's a small thruster. Can't see it. Okay. I mean, I could just salvage out some. I mean, I've been through a few steel plates. I suppose maybe. What's that there? It's an O2 station. And so I don't want to waste too much time doing this. Oops. I mean, I could undermine some of this and get a big hole, which is still playing. Nah. Right, guys, we're just going to grab that. And back onto the ship. There's the local friendly arachnids. I think I've got to do it. I've got to even the score a little bit. I also want to jump in the small vessel anyway. So what I want to do is see what's around. So it says that there's stuff away to the northwest, which is up around here. So if I set it, say, about there, what we'll do is we'll fly up here and see what's around. But before, first things first, let's just... And the other thing I've also done, guys, just to show you, is I've topped up the warp tank here. The reason I've put a full load of warp fuel into the small vessel is that if anything goes wrong and for some reason my capital vessel gets destroyed, anything's possible with me. I've got an option to get back to the home planet. Wait. You guys bulletproof? No. I mean, they're pretty ugly creatures. I think these are the same as those scorpions. They seem to have a very small hitbox. I'm firing at you point blank range. Yeah, I think you've got to hit them right in the head. This is one of the reasons what makes arachnids so deadly if you're actually on foot. Is you've literally got to hit this part of the thorax here. So they look very big, and with their big stingers. But to kill them, they're like the scorpions. You've got to be very much hitting them smack between the eyes. And I thought I'd put the connect in to pick that stuff up. Never mind. Anyway, I'm just going to grab that. Cancel that. Jump back into there. I'm going to go back to the capital vessel and land on my blocks. And the decision to pop between planets is the reason why I haven't actually deconstructed this kind of temporary area here, because I can't see the point of just taking it apart and then having to keep putting it back together again. So, back into here. And just going to jump down into here. And I suppose better do the honours. This out. Okay. Oh, I picked a console up somehow. That can go. Don't need that. That can go there. This can go in raw materials and foods. And so this can go into stores. We've got loads of thrusters. Let's drop this down, sort this out a little bit. What we'll probably do is chuck this stuff into there. I've also been knocking out some backup fuel just in case I need it. Jump into the ship. We're going to have to power up the thrusters. Up here. Of course, because I've got no long range scanner here, we're going to have to be a little bit careful where we're going. Maybe if we just fly up through that gap there. The other thing I would like to do is kill some ice golems. Simply because there's a safety deposit there. That means drones. Okay. Where are you, drones? Yeah, I would like to kill some ice golems to see if I can get some zircosium, because yeah, they are. Not sure why. Come on, guns. Not very accurate, are they? Okay. Go on, take them down. That's it. Well done, boys. You've done a grand job there. just going to... So there's some ice columns around here actually. Oops. Let's land. Save the fuel. I think we're getting to use the small vessel. Don't really want to be on foot. So, okay, we're just going to... I'll say maybe we can pick up some ice columns. Part of the process as well. And we can check out this area. Yep. Get a connection. We'll get a connection to raw materials. Again, you can see that's a large Sathium deposit. So if I wanted to mine that out, I could probably get about another 5,000 Sathium, which is another good reason for settling on, or at least putting an outpost base on this planet. Or flux coil, that could be useful. Okay, let's take down. Where are you? There you are. Just get to there. And of course, ice columns are a good source of XP if you really need it. And he's going to be under the drone, which means it could be a bit of a problem. Oh well, we've got some pentaxid. He wasn't particularly very productive, but never mind. There's another one over there. See if you're... Oops, a bit of a fail there, guys. Ah. Yeah. I really would wish that you could allocate those hotbar numbers and swap things around with when you're in a ship, because I would really... I'm so used to having my default weapon on in the first position that it's... I tend to just assume that there's a twig on the ground that's captured my ship. Nope, I'll take exit the cockpit. Now there could be some more drones hanging around here, so we're going to be a little bit... Yeah, I'm about to leave the personal logistics area. Never mind. Remember to change. I think we'll just shoot these two. Wait. We can get him as well, so we can get two in one go. There's a neodymium deposit over there. That's bound to be protected by drones. So we've got to be a little bit careful here. No ansicosium there. It's a little bit of a pain. It's just me being in, it's a normal game mode is probably the polite way of saying it. Let's see if we can... if there are any drones over here. One shouldn't really go front there. There's one there. You are just the one, or have you got any friends hanging around? Right, you're nice and close to that drone, so I'll take you down as well. Come on, are you bulletproof or something? Check, make sure there's no other drones hanging around. The ice column's worth more than the drone, so still no Zarcosium. Obviously, I'm not in luck today. Never mind. Where's the capital vessel gone? Right, it says that let's just get a new marker. So it says there's stuff away. Where was it? Right. North and west again still. I think we're just going to go straight west now. Let's go, say, about there. What I'm going to do now is find my capital vessel. Where have you gone? Oh, there it is. Capital vessel was hiding from me. So we're just going to fly in. Oops, gone too far. Here. Another thing I would like to do is complete that mission, find a lava planet. Just going to jump off here. First person. But yeah, it'd be really cool to find that lava planet. It's a very long time since I've been to a lava planet. Okay, let's drop this off. Whoops. Shift. And that's, and this can go to, we'll keep that for the moment. Power up the thrusters, away we go, lift off. I'm just going to fly in this direction now. We fly out over the lake, that will give us a chance to scan this area and see what's around. I was about to say there's something in the sky there, but I think it's just an optical illusion. Maybe if we fly in the direction of the mountains there. We'll land on the beach here, and then this is a nice flat open area. So if I can land about, say, about here. Right, I found some neodymium. That means more drones. I could use the where's the neodymium? Yeah, you can see the drones. What we'll do is we use the capital vessel to take out the... You are not tracking them. Oh. Yep. Haha. Gotcha. And of course he's crashed amongst trees, which is not going to be the easiest, friendliest place to land. We drop down here. Okay, I'm just going to power off. Jump out. Okay, we're just going to... Oops, what happened there? There's a bit of a flipsy there. Wow, we've got lots of stuff around here. Well, I don't know where that drone went, but it's probably not going to have that much. Yeah, so we found a... I like the idea of what's to the south of us, so I'm going to use the small vessel to do the reconnaissance now. So we got a bit of agility. It looks like there's something just down there. Ah, abandoned mine. That's bound to be protected by... Yeah. drones, so let's just sidle in here. Oh, because of these little trees dotted around, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to spot them. There's a drone. That's a troop transport. Okay, that's one. Another one coming in. I'm going to change the missiles, I think. Get him out straight away. Ah, rammed him. Ah. I wouldn't mind that large drone. We can get him. Let's see, where did he go? It says I'm right on top. There he is. I'm just going to. Ow! Oh, there's an old friend. We better do this very quickly, guys. Sorry, that panicked me a bit. Oh, look at that patrol vessel. 100 meters away as well. Okay. Right, we're not going to worry about too much about that. Right. Stand back from this. We're going to be very careful now, guys. Now, if any of you guys are not familiar, patrol vessels are pretty heavily armored ships that patrol across the surface of the planet. And if I was to build a base here, it tends to target in on your base. This is the reason why you find a lot of experienced players on other planets tend to go underground, because what will happen is if you built a starter base when the patrol vessel came in, with the heavy weapons, the patrol vessel would actually take you down. So a patrol vessel would be bad news, but at the same time, if you've got a reasonably good ship with missiles, what you can do is get in and take out some of their weapons, but it's quite risky. I'm not really that inclined to do it. I'm trying to see. You can see the turret on the top, but what you will see, I'm flying round, you will see that there's turrets, underwing turrets. You see one just, you got one just below the bow, and he's got my. See them on the end of each wing. There's the turrets. And a good way to actually attack the patrol vessel is from rear, low down. Maybe we'll just have a little bit of fun with him, because we have to get in very close. And what you can normally do is get in here. And so, and what you can do is just pull them out that way. There's actually a troop ship there as well. Okay. Oops. Changed her. Oh, these are old friends. Gotcha. I'm going to be a bit careful with that patrol vessel hanging around. Maybe we can just duck down. This is probably in the order of total stupidity, but it's a long time since I've seen a troop carrier. We're just going to. Oops. I'm just going to jump out F5 down incredibly quickly. Boom. There we go. You do tend to get some general supplies from it. And no, that's that turret. Okay, if we can get underneath. There he is there. Oops, no. Right, we've now got the lower turrets out the way. And what you can do now is get in fairly close to the... What you should be able to do now is you've got these guys out the way. can get that top turret off. Oh, come on, game. So the top plasma turret is quite... Right, so effectively we've now pulled its teeth. Now quite often it has sentry guns on it. But what you can do now is come in here. You start to take out the thrusters. I was not expecting to do this in this video. And what you can do is, if you get in close, you start to take out its lift thrusters. So we take out the lift thrusters on that side. What will actually happen is, the trouble is we're over water at the moment, but then this is just a bit of fun, guys. And drop down a bit, and then we'll fire up into those thrusters. What you can do is slowly cripple it this way. So this is just purely for the fun of it, guys. There's another thruster there. Okay, it's just with missiles. I mean, there are more economic ways to do this, but there we are. So it's now effectively crippled. Unfortunately, it's going down in the water. It's going to be underwater, but that's how you can take out a patrol vessel. I mean, I could go down, destroy the core and loot it, but that was just a little bit of fun, guys. And I've lost my capital vessel. Where's my capital vessel gone? Silicone. There's the capital vessel there. Okay, just gonna mark that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. We've got a Polaris area up there as well. So there's actually, so we've got a Polaris zone there, we've got a Polaris zone here. Okay. So let's get back to the capital vessel because I'm getting hungry. I'm also running out of oxygen, and I can't remember if I've got oxygen on this. Nope, I didn't fill up oxygen, so I do need to get back to my capital vessel as quickly as possible. Otherwise it'd be a little bit embarrassing after taking down the patrol vessel that I managed to get. It'd be a little bit embarrassing if after taking down the patrol vessel I die of oxygen starvation. So we're going to need to check the... We took a few whacks from the patrol vessel, so... I'm doing that. And let's just fly into here. And drop down. Just gonna drop onto there. Just that's off. Just gonna jump out. Have a see what the damage is. It looks like we lost a block on this side. That's not too bad. We can repair that. A little bit of damage there. Some damage to the cockpit. Considering I attacked a patrol vessel, that was not wow. We nearly lost the front Gatling gun. I mean, it goes to show having the forward armor is quite useful. Yeah, say considering that was a patrol vessel. But then again, as I say, if you know how to attack it and pull the weapons first, and the best way to attack it is often from the kind of slight rear flanks and low down, so that you can take those lower guns out first, and then once you've got the lower guns gone, then the turrets themselves, or the top mounted turret. I mean, not every patrol vessels like that. I think there are some variations, and some are tougher than others. But it's nice to get a little bit of revenge actually from, as I say, the series. I think it was Alpha 7 when I was on the desert planet. The patrol vessel there was an absolute pain in the neck, and it took me a long time to actually get rid of him. I'll punch that out, and maybe I haven't got any, what we call it. Oh, so I've got an energy bar right in front of my nose. I couldn't see it, and I'll just pop that in. And oh, I had some oxygen. I must have picked that up from somewhere and I didn't know. Never mind. Back there. I think just to wind this part up, I'm curious. Let's just fly into here and see what's in the Polaris zone on the planet. And then that would be it for this part, guys. You got the one marker. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the Polaris zone, check it out and see who's there. So we're now in Polaris territory. See what's around in the way of bases and things. Looks like there's some drones over there. I'm not going to worry about them. And then what I will probably do off camera, guys, is I will then fly back to my home planet, drop off the supplies, and then we will. We've got some Polaris fences there, and then we will. How can you say? Go. Let me just stop. We'll go here. I mean, I could go here, but that's got Estrum. But this planet's also got Estrum on it. And my instinct is that the lava planet is over here, which is probably a big mistake, but never mind, guys, that's the way it goes. We got a trading station here, and we got some more security. Actually, I wonder if they will sell me some symposium. We got a vacuum excavation site here, transport hub. Great big capital vessel, and I get stuck on the top of a tree. Yeah, I mean, the trees in this game are almost indestructible. Okay, I'll go for lopsided landing. Yeah, it's not technically the best landing. What we're going to do is just put the weapons away. And I'm just going to go and check out the trading station. I don't think I've really got much to trade. I mean, I could maybe consider trading. I've got a little bit of cash, but I don't think I've got it on me. That's a good question. I might not have brought it with me because obviously I've got 2,000 credits. Actually, anything else here that I might be able to sell? Give them the gold. And if I probably got a bit closer, I don't really want to trade the armor. Multi-boost, armor boost. Maybe, I mean, I've got a few of these anyway. We'll just see what we can, see if we can get anything worth trading. I have noticed they seem to have nerfed some of the trading now compared to what it used to be like in the past. I mean, I could have come across in my small vessel, but we'll just go for a stroll. Here we go. Common area parking, valet service available. Okay, maybe I should have come in with my small vessel. Hello guys. What we got here? Gardens, local supplies. Yeah, well, big alien flower sprout grows pots. Nothing here of any great interest. What this guy's got. Shotguns, shells. I mean, we multi-charges. Magnesium power. 78. 2,000. That's going to take virtually all my money. No. I'm really after the Symposium. And I'm probably truthfully known as I won't be able to afford to buy it. Right, we. No, it's not going to want this, is it? Because we've got a multi-boost and an armor boost. And gold ingots, don't really need anything there. Got plenty of neodymium. Oh well, never mind. Rocket launchers. Heavy armor, 69,000. Right, we've got a multi-boost. Sell that multi-boost and the armor boost. That will. That's given me 13,000. So we've got a bit more cash to spend. Rocket launcher, homing missiles, carbon substrate, magnesium powder. Okay, we'll buy a little bit of magnesium powder. Weight handling, free air. Not that we need it. I'll take a little bit of healing. And what have you got here? Anything here? Health packs. What's the price? How much are you charging for health packs? That's not bad actually. 350 for. No, he's only going to sell me. I think 350 for 4 health packs is pretty good. I think everything else here I can make. I don't think I need it. That wasn't bad actually. That was quite a good purchase. Great handling. And we'll just go have a quick look upstairs. See what's going. Just to wind everything up. Got a restaurant and a teleporter. I'd be curious to know whether the teleporter actually takes us anywhere. Okay. Teleporter is not active. Okay. Lockers. We got. Yeah, we can't do that, but we could use the armor locker if we needed it, but we don't need it. And of course, if we steal anything here, we're going to take a penalty. I mean, once coming hit a place like this would be really great because you could really loot out a place like this and make quite a lot of cash. Let's see what the restaurant's got, although I'm not particularly that interested in food, but never mind. Grilled steak, got some sparkling wine, purified water. Yeah, well, never mind. Anyway, that's a tour of the station here. I mean, we've got the trading station here as well. This is really for multiplayer type things that you can put. You can create an offer for what you're looking for. But it's a little bit redundant in the single player game, to be honest. And what I can do now is try and find the way out. What's the way out? I think I came in that way, didn't I? Yeah, here we are. Anyway, that's a quick trip round a trading station, and I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. So in the next part, what we will be doing is going to here. And what I will do is off camera is I will fly home to there and drop off some of those supplies. I don't want to lug around. I mean, I'll keep enough so should I need to repair the ship or do anything. But I want to drop off some of that stuff on my home base because there's no point losing it if we've gone so much effort to actually do some. And again, I think one of the problems with the changes where you can't loot these bases, unless you really want to go to War of the Polaris, there's not so much. There's not so much interest now in actually doing stuff. Somebody's making a horrible noise at the moment. Anyway, guys, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.